And cutting across to some more breaking updates that we're putting out on your screens now. We are looking at Shahjahan's brother, who has now been produced in the entire case. We had seen how the CBI, in fact, had arrested on Saturday 3 people who had included the brother of the suspended TMC leader, Shahjahan Sheikh, for being allegedly involved in the January 5th attack on the Enforcement Directorate team in Sandeshkhali in West Bengal. And now we're looking at, as per the procedure, of course, Shahjahan's brother, who had been arrested by the CBI, is now being produced before the court. Remand will be sought for an interrogation and investigation into the involvement of Shahjahan's brother in this entire matter will also take place. This is Sheikh Alomgir, Shahjahan's brother, along with Mafujar Molla and the president of TMC student wing in Sandeshkhali, and of course Sirajul Molla as well, another local resident who had been taken into custody by the CBI. And now once again we are looking at all of them being produced before the court for a remand being sought by the CBI for an interrogation of the accused in this matter, specifically about the alleged involvement of all of these 3 accused in the January 5th attack on the Enforcement Directorate team that had taken place in Sandeshkhali. And we had seen how an independent probe had been, in fact, ordered by the High Court in Calcutta to the CBI, and post which we have seen rapid developments that have taken place as far as the investigation into the Sandeshkhali ED team attack is concerned. And of course, the involvement of the Mafia Don Sheikh Shahjahan's involvement in this attack, and not just him, but also his brother now, who has now been arrested just yesterday by the CBI, is now being produced before the court so that a remand can be sought for. To recap for our viewers, we had seen since the CBI taking over the investigation, there were 3 FIRs that had been registered, and this, of course, had been on the direction of the Calcutta High Court, and post which we are looking at several pieces of evidences that had been collected by the investigating agencies, which had also shown the involvement of Sheikh Shahjahan and the government machinery of the TMC's involvement in covering up this entire matter. Apart from that, of course, we are now looking at fast-paced developments as far as Sheikh Shahjahan's brother is concerned, who is now being produced before the court by the CBI.
Well, big breaking news coming in. Probably the biggest election scoop on Republic TV. First, bringing to you, the Gandhis have decided to entirely bypass their family bastions of Amethi and Rai Bareli as per sources, with Rahul declining to return to Amethi and Priyanka refusing to fight from Rai Bareli. Party members have been instructed not to engage in activities in these constituencies. This move marks a significant departure for the Gandhis from their historical ties with Amethi and Rai Bareli. Remember, Sonia Gandhi had already ended her Lok Sabha candidature from Rai Bareli, while Union Minister Smriti Irani has already been fielded for contest from Amethi from the BJP. We have my senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor joining us on the story live. Abhishek, can you take us through more on this latest scoop coming in?
Well, yeah, so this is information coming in through sources, and this is significant because this effectively terminates linkages between the Gandhis and their family bastions of Amethi and Rai Bareli when it comes to electoral politics. Sonia Gandhi, of course, had bowed down of the electoral contest on health grounds and instead taken a Rajya Sabha seat to the parliament or entry to the parliament via Rajasthan. But it was still being speculated whether Rahul Gandhi would again give a shot at Amethi and try to take on Smriti Irani, the incumbent who dislodged Rahul Gandhi from his constituency or the family bastion in 2019. Also, it was parallelly being considered with the district units of Amethi and Rai Bareli, district unit of Rai Bareli batting strongly to get Priyanka to contest from Rai Bareli in place of Sonia Gandhi. Now, sources tell us that Rahul Gandhi feels it a little infra dig below his dignity to come back to contest from Amethi to take on Smriti Irani because he has already lost the contest there once. And insofar as Priyanka is concerned, she believes that the conditions perhaps are not right. Remember, she has been in charge of Uttar Pradesh. She understands Raebareli. She has effectively been campaign in charge for Sonia Gandhi in Raebareli, and she understands the constituency. So perhaps with that understanding, even Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has decided that it's not perhaps the best of times to take the electoral contest in Raebareli. More importantly, because one of the SP MLAs in Raebareli has effectively cross-voted against their own Rajya Sabha nominee in the just concluded Rajya Sabha polls in Uttar Pradesh, and that poses a threat because he might not go along in terms of mobilization as per the SP diktat. Remember, in both the Raebareli and Amethi constituencies, the Samajwadi Party had not put up candidates over the last couple of elections and instead supported the Gandhis as part of an alliance which still remains in Uttar Pradesh, by the way. So despite that, if the Gandhis and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra have decided that the situation is not conducive for a contest, it effectively means that the relationship of the Gandhis with their traditional family bastions of Raebareli and Amethi in Uttar Pradesh is effectively over.